All right, now yesterday I gave y'all the Kevin Durant build, but today I'm giving y'all the LeBron James build. If you new here, drop a like, subscribe. If you've been here, y'all know I do this every year. I make my Kevin Durant, make my LeBron every single year, and y'all been seeing the 6'8" and 2K26 go crazy this year, so it's not far-fetched that we make a 6'8". I like 6'9" and 6'10" a little bit better from some things that I've been seeing in the builder because I don't want to be like everybody else and make a 6'8". But if I make a 6'8", it's gonna be this. All right, LeBron James, 6'8", 250 pounds, 7-foot wingspan. Now, real LeBron is 6'9", 250 with a 7-foot wingspan, and you know me, I like to make my build as close to the real people as possible. That's why my KD was crafted the way that he was crafted yesterday. So this is what we're gonna go with, right? Now, how we're starting off, I'm gonna start out with my physicals, just so y'all can see the vision of the build. I'm going 83 speed, right? That's 83. Agility, 78. Strength, I want 85 strength on my LeBron James build, all right? And I want 78 vertical. Now, I've seen a lot of people with their 6'8s, they went lower weight, you know what I mean, because they wanted the speed and stuff like that, but trust me, this 83 speed, 78 agility for what I'm doing is pretty good. Close shot, we're gonna go 72. Driving layup, we're gonna go 72. Now, y'all probably sitting here thinking like LeBron's driving layup is higher, this, that, and the third, which you're not wrong, right? Like LeBron James is, you know, driving layup is a little bit higher than that. But we're gonna put it this way because we're going to get driving dunk. Y'all know with the 78 vertical, we're getting driving dunk, so we're gonna put this at 89. Standing dunk, we're going 50. Post control, we're going 60. All right, now this is gonna give us in the finishing category. We don't really care about, you know, float game on this build. Physical finisher is bronze, but because of the strength and we're not using layups, that don't really matter. With the 89 driving dunk, we get silver posterizer. You can max +2 this to Hall of Fame, but you can cap break it to 93, cap break your vertical to 80, and then you get a gold posterizer. Then you can max +2 it to legend, or max +1 to Hall of Fame if you want to use the badge on something else. Me personally, I probably would put it on legend with the way that the dunk meter looks this year. But for shooting purposes, we're going 87 midi. 87 midi on the shooting. 3-point shot, we're going 83. All right. And then for the free throw, we're going 82. Now, because of my 6'6" point guard, I went shooting specialization. I'm not doing the specializations again for any other build. Every build that I make, they just gonna have to take the shooting because I'm not going through all of that stuff, right? So we're gonna cap break this +2. We're gonna get gold set shot specialist, and then you can max +1 it to Hoff or max +2 it to legend if you want to. That's what we would do. 83 3 ball for the limitless range. It's up to you if you want to keep it at bronze, but you can also, you know what I'm saying, use a max +1 or a max +2 to get that to silver or gold. Free throw, we went with the 82 because, I mean, it's just free throw. But also the other things you can do, you see the shooting badges. You can mix this up with max +1s and max +2 to your liking. Me personally, I would go for limitless first. Then I would go for set shot. Shifty and deadeye can come later. Pass accuracy, right? We're going 76 pass ac. Now, I know LeBron James pass ac, you probably want to go 85, but it is pretty taxing on the build. So we don't want to do too much taxing on the build. And 76 feels pretty good if you ask me. My point guard has it, and I'm fine. 85 ball handle for sure, and then 75 speed with ball. 85 ball handle, we get the Hall of Fame strong handle because we have the 85 strength. If you max +1 this to legend, he's literally running through and dunking everybody and everything. Okay, 75 speed with ball, silver lightning launch, max +2 that to Hall of Fame. All right, now when we go to the defense, interior 65. I put that up a little bit too high. Interior 65. Perimeter, we're gonna go 85 on our perimeter. Steal, we're gonna go 60, and then block, we're gonna go 78. Right now, interior defense with this 65, we get paint patroller on bronze. I might as well finish out the rebounding while I'm at it. I went 80 O board, 65 D board. So this is the build in full. But interior, we went 65. If we go 64, we lose 1 on the strength, and we don't want to do that because as you see, strength goes back up. Now we got gold immovable enforcer as well as Hall of Fame strong handle. So that's why we're doing it this way. Perimeter 85. We get challenger, on ball menace, and pick dodger all on silver. Steal is a 60 because we just want interceptor. Plucks ain't really happening this year, no way. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really getting too many steals, no way. So we're cool with the 60 steal because, I mean, just stop trying to rip people. Just play the lanes. Play the lanes. 78 block is high flying denier, but high flying denier is a tier 2 badge. You can max +2 this to Hall of Fame. Like I said, you got lightning launch, that's silver in the tier 2. You can max +2 this to Hall of Fame as well. I think we get 3 tier 2s if I'm not mistaken. So you really can put a movable enforcer on Hoff. You'll have Hoff lightning launch, and then you'll have gold high-flying denier. I almost called it chase down artist. But if you, if you want to be LeBron, then you can do it and get your dimer up if you really want to. These are the tier 1 badges. Like I said, you can max +1 this to legend. You can do stuff with your limitless. Set shot specialist is gonna go to gold when we get the 89 midi. But then you also have things like rebound chaser if you want to get more rebounds. You got on ball menace if you want to be a lock. You can put this up to Hall of Fame. You got challenger, deadeye. You can literally mix this around any way that you see fit when you mix it around. But listen to me, this build is pretty much elite. Now, like I say in my videos, sometimes I like the comparisons, sometimes I don't. I don't really like this comparison too much. I like the name though. The two-way mid-paint bully creator is a beautiful name. I like the name, but I don't like the comparison because I don't see LeBron James. And I feel like if I wanted to see LeBron James, I would have to go higher in pass act to see LeBron James. But that's why we don't always focus on shades of, because sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. But if we look to the right, our go-to badges, it's saying aerial wizard, strong handle, and off-ball pass because those are high. But driving dunk, mid-range shot, ball handle, A-, A-, B+. That's LeBron James. Strength, elite, above the rim finisher. LeBron, okay? Stops and fires with ease. When LeBron's hot, he's definitely doing that, okay? And then you have, can lock up multiple positions. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my screen, thought something happened. Can lock up multiple positions, and it also says knows how to make space. So you really can't go wrong with this build, if you ask me. Now, if I'm testing the build, I'm gonna do quick test, freestyle. Because I've been making a lot of videos, I promise I have not been able to lab this build. Pay no attention to the accessories because this is literally what my player has. I don't even know like what LeBron, oh my goodness, I don't know if that's LeBron James dunk package or not, but with this build, you literally get everything you want, honestly. Actually, you know what? That's what I should show y'all. I might as well just show y'all most of the animations that you can get with this build. So we'll go animation glossary. You definitely, for the most part, we get the dunks. Elite contacts off of 2 is the 89.78, right? I'm sorry, elite contacts off of 2 is the 96.82. I'm tripping. Pro contacts off of 2 is the 87.75. You already get that. When you go to the off 1s, the pro contacts off of 1 is the 89.78. We already get that. The elite contacts you're not getting. 99 dunk, 90 vertical, that is 2 taxing on the build. If you make that, you might as well just make it literally like a pure slasher. But you get every other dunk, signature dunk styles. You get LeBron signature dunk style because I think, 84 driving dunk and 64 vertical. So you get that. Now, when it comes to playmaking moves, because you have the 85 ball handle, you get mostly everything you want. You don't get the Devin Booker dribble style, if I'm not mistaken, because you need 85, but everybody's using Zach LaVine anyway, and you get Zach LaVine with the 75 speed with ball. So the dribble style that you need for this LeBron James build, even like I said, if you go with the 75 speed with ball and you get the lightning launch and then you put it at Hall of Fame, you get the badge and you get the necessary dribble style to dribble as fast as possible. I have 85 ball handle on my 6'6" point guard, so you literally can get any dribble move that you would need for a point guard slot. But this is why I say I'm good at this, okay? I'm good at making these builds elite and to the T as of what you need. You understand me? So this LeBron James build is what we rocking with. If I decide to make it, I will be posting a lot of videos on it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it yet though. Like I said, I seen a 6'9" that I like. I showed y'all my 6'10" already that I will be debuting once I get my first point guard build up. But yeah, man, if y'all enjoyed the LeBron James build and if y'all plan on making it, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next one, man.